to Calculus Quiz number 1. I'm Raven Asenet Alde, and this is my presentation from the section of 1 BSCEC to 6. So Unit 2, 3-step rule, derivatives of algebraic function, chain rule, higher order derivatives, and implicit differentiation. Ito yung mga topic na bibigyan natin ng mga examples. So, the first one is 3-step rule. 3-step rule is the procedure in finding the derivatives of the function may be summarized of the following 3-step rule. Derivative symbols. Maging familiar lang daw tayo dito sa mga symbols ng derivative like y prime, dy over dx, and so on. And ito yung 3-step rule. Step 1. Step 1 is write down the expression for f of x plus delta x minus f of x and simplify. Step 2. Divide the result in step 1 by delta x, again simplify. Delta y over delta x is equal to f of x plus delta x minus f of x over delta x. So step 3. Find the limit of the result in step 2 as delta x approaches to 0. The obtained limit is the derivative. So limitation delta x approaches to 0, delta y over delta x is equal to limitation delta x approaches to 0. F of x plus delta x is over to delta x. So example number 1. 1 find dy over dx of y is equal to 3x. So step 1, perform of x plus delta x minus f of x and simplify. So, ayan. Yung f of x plus delta x natin is 3x plus delta x. Yung 3, etong 3x na to, lalagay natin siya dito. So, yung x niya is magiging x plus delta x. Lagyan natin siya ng parenthesis. Then, magiging minus 3x. Rewrite lang natin yung 3x dito sa f of x. Ito yung f of x natin, yung 3x. Then, yung 3x na ito, mapapalitan nga siya ng x plus delta x. Then, i-relate lang natin yung f of x na ito, which is yung 3x nga. Then, si-simplify lang natin. Pagkatapos si-simplify, di-distribute naman natin siya. Kaya natin nakuha na 3x plus 3 delta x minus 3x. So, combining like terms, cancel natin yung 3x and 3x na to. Ang matitira ay 3 delta x. So, proceed tayo sa step 2. Divide the result in step 1 by delta x and simplify. So, 3 delta x, sulat lang natin dito or lagay lang natin dito yung nakuha natin sagot sa step 1, which is yung 3 delta x over divide delta x. So, cancel natin yung delta x. Ang matitira ay 3. So, step 3 tayo. Take the limit of the result in step 2 as delta x approaches to 0. So, kunin lang daw natin ang nakuha natin sa step 2 as delta x approaches to 0. So, wala tayong pagsasubstitutean ng 0, kaya ang sagot natin ay dy over dx is equal to 3. So, example number 2. Find dy over dx of y is equal to 6x minus 3. So, step 1, perform f of x plus delta x minus f of x and simplify. So, ganun lang ulit. Apply lang ulit natin dun yung f of x plus delta x sa may given na ibinigay sa atin, which is yung 6x. So, yung x ulit, gagawin ulit natin siya ng x plus delta x. So, apply natin siya dito. Lagyan ulit natin ng parenthesis. So, ayan, 6x plus delta x, negative 3. So, 6x minus 3. Itong 6x minus 3 na to, f of x natin siya. So, ayan. Simplify ulit natin. So, yan, magiging ganito siya. Mag-distribute ulit tayo. Kaya natin nakuha ng 6x kasi nag-distribute tayo dito. Sa 6x, so 6x, rewrite natin yung plus. So, 6, then delta x, pinagsama natin, magiging 6 delta x siya. Then, rewrite natin yung negative 3. And then, negative 6x, yan. Tapos, negative times negative 3 is equal to positive 3. So, mangyayari, cancel natin 6x to 6x and yung 3. So, magiging sagot 6 delta x. So, step 2. Divide the result in step 1 by delta x and simplify. So, ganun ulit yung gagawin natin. Kunin natin yung sagot natin sa step 1, apply natin siya dito sa step 2, then i-divide natin siya sa delta x. So, cancel ulit yung delta x. Ang matitira ay 6. So, step 3. Take the limit of the result in step 2 as approaches to, delta x approaches to 0. So, dito, kunin lang ulit natin yung limit na nakuha natin sa step 2 as delta x approaches to 0. So, wala tayong pagsasubstitutan ulit ng 0, kaya the answer is 3. At dahil siya ay constant. Kaya, dy over dx is equal to 6. The answer is 6. Number 3. Find dy over dx of y is equal to x squared minus 3x plus 1. So, step 1, perform f of x plus delta x minus f of x and simplify. So, ganun ulit yung gawin natin na f of x plus delta x. So, magiging x plus delta x squared minus 3x plus delta x plus 1. Kaya natin nakuha ito kasi x squared daw siya. Kaya naging x squared kasi yung x daw na dapat ilalagay natin doon ay x plus delta x. Kaya, ayan, parenthesis, tapos may squared siya. And then dito, nakita natin, negative 3x. Yung x na nandito, ilalagay natin x plus delta x. Ganun din sa kabila. Apply naman natin dito or rewrite natin yung y na to na equals ay x squared minus 3x plus 1. Yun yung f of x natin. So, simplify ulit natin. Ayan. Magiging ito, hindi na natin siya i-distribute. Rewrite lang natin dito yung x squared then plus. So, ito, distribute natin siya. Magiging 2x delta x plus delta x squared minus 3x minus 3 delta x plus 1 negative x squared plus 3x negative 1. So, cancel natin x squared, 3x, and 1. Ayan, cancel na siya. Ang matitira na dito ay 2x delta x plus delta x squared minus 3 delta x. So, step 2. Divide the result in step 1 by delta x and simplify. So, yung natira sa step 1, apply natin dito sa step 2. 2x delta x plus delta x squared minus 3 delta x. So, divide natin siya sa delta x. Ang matitira is 2x plus delta x minus 3 kasi nag-cancel ulit tayo. So, step 3, take the limit of the result in step 2 as delta x approaches to 0. So, limitation of or delta x approaches to 0 is 2x plus delta x minus 3. So, substitute lang natin yung 0 sa delta x. So, magiging 2x plus 0 minus 3. Negative 3, sorry. Dy over dx is equal to 2x negative 3. That is the final answer. example number 4, y is equal to x plus 1. A quantity squared, y is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1. So, sisimplify natin. Sa step 1, perform f of x plus delta x is equal to minus f of x and simplify. So, sa f of x natin, f of x plus delta x natin is x plus delta x x squared plus 2x plus delta x plus 1 minus x squared plus 2x plus 1. So, ang fx natin dito is itong x plus delta x squared plus 2x plus delta x plus 1. So, ang f of x naman natin is x squared plus 2x plus 1. So, simplify ulit natin siya. And then, distribute natin yung ito hindi na natin i-distribute kasi automatically na x squared na siya. So, lagyan natin dito x squared, then plus 2x plus delta x, tanggalin natin parenthesis, then lagay natin siya dito, then plus, and hindi na natin isasama yung 1. Dito, delta x squared plus 2x plus 2 delta x plus 1. Dito pa lang natin siya ilalagay, yung 1. Then, minus x squared negative 2x minus 1. Then, equals natin siya sa 2x delta x plus delta x squared plus 2x, 2 delta x. And, bago yun, mag-cancel pa tayo ng x squared, ng 2x, and then ng 1. Kung ano yung mga same numbers or combining like terms. So, ang natira natin is ito. Proceed tayo sa step 2. Divide the result in step 1 by delta x and simplify. So, write lang natin dito yung nakuha nating sagot sa step 1. Then, i-divide natin siya sa delta x. So, naging sagot is equal to 2x plus delta x plus 2. So, step 3, take the limit of the result in step 2 as delta x approaches to 0. So, limitation of 2x plus delta x plus 2. Delta x approaches to 0. So, substitute lang ulit natin yung delta x sa 0. So, the final answer is dy over dx is equal to 2x plus 2. So, example number 5. Find dy over dx of y is equal to 1 over x plus 3. Step 1, perform f of x plus delta x minus f of x and simplify. So, apply natin dito f of x plus delta x. So, ang magiging sagot, pag na-simplify na, is 1 over x plus delta x plus 3. So, ang f of x naman natin is minus 1 over x plus 3. So, simplify ulit natin siya. Magiging 1 over x plus delta x plus 3 minus 1 over x plus 3. So, sa pagsisimplify, dahil fraction nito, kunin lang daw natin yung LCD. So, the LCD is, ito nga, x plus 3 minus x plus delta x plus 3. So, ita-times lang natin yung, yung x plus 3 minus x plus delta x plus 3. Minus lang natin siya. Then, ang matitira dito is ito, x plus 3. Ayan. Then, ito din, yung x plus 3, ito times natin siya sa 1. So, kaya naging x plus 3. Then, magka-cancellation na tayo. Magiging, cancel natin yung x, yung 3, yung x, tsaka 3. So, magiging sagot is negative delta x over x plus delta x plus 3 x plus 3. So, step 2. Divide the result in step 1 by delta x and simplify. So, makikita natin itong sagot na to, i-apply lang natin siya dito sa step 2, then divide sa delta x. So, cancel yung delta x. Ang matitira is negative 1, x plus delta x plus 3, x plus 3. Then, step 3, take the limit of the result in step 2 as delta x approaches to 0. So, limitation, negative 1, x plus delta x plus 3, x plus 3. So, delta x approaches to 0, yung makikita lang daw natin na x is gagawin natin 0. So, negative 1, ayan, ito nga, in-apply natin dito, yung x is ginawa natin na 0. So, makikita natin delta x. And then, x plus 0 plus 3, then, x plus 3. So, mangyayari, alisin natin yung 0, magiging x plus 3, x plus 3. So, pag pinagsama yan, magiging x plus 3 squared. Kaya, magiging sagot natin is dy over dx is equal to negative 1 x plus 3 squared or quantity squared. Differentiation formulas. Power rule. The derivatives of the power of a function is equal to the power multiplied by the function raised to the power minus 1. So, here's the formula. D over dx, x to the n power is equal to n x to the raised n minus 1. And d over dx, x is equal to 1. So, example number 1 tayo. Given y is equal to 5 minus x. So, solution natin dito, y prime is equal to 0. Bakit? Kasi, gagawin natin siyang 0, itong 5. So, magiging minus 1 na siya. Ibig sabihin naman ng 1 na to, itong x. So, magiging sagot naman natin ngayon ay y prime is equal to negative 1. So, example number 2. Y plus 6 is equal to 3 plus x. So, solution naman natin is y prime plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 1. So, dito, nakita naman natin sa y plus 6, gawin natin 0 yung 6. Then, equals to 3 plus x. So, yung 3 na to, gagawin naman natin siyang 0. Kasi, constant siya. And, kaya, y prime is equal to 1. So, example number 3. Y is equal to x cubed minus 6. So, solution natin is y prime is equal to 3x squared minus 0. So, ang magiging sagot natin is y prime 3x squared. So, example number 4. Y is equal to 5x squared minus x plus 5. So, ang solution natin is y prime is equal to 5 and 2x minus 1 plus 0. So, kaya naging sagot is 10x is minus 1 kasi pinag-times natin yung itong 5 and 2x. Kaya naging 10x. So, the answer is y prime is equal to 10x minus 1. Example number 5. Y is equal to x to the 4th power minus x to the cubed power and minus x squared plus 7. So, solution natin is y prime 4x cubed minus 3x squared negative 2. So, Third topic naman tayo, chain rule. Chain rule of differentiation. Given a composite function, y is equal to f of g of x. We'll let the inner function of g of x is equal to u, then the derivative of y is equal to f of u is given by dy over dx is equal to dy over du times du over dx. So example, given y is equal to 4x plus 3 cubed. Solution, y is equal to u cubed. Bakit siya naging y is equal to u cubed? Yung y, lalagay natin dito is u. Then, apply natin yung cube dito sa taas. Kung ano yung cube dito na binigay na given. So, sa u, saan yun? So, sa u is equal to 4x plus 3. Kung ano yung nakalagay dito na nakaparenthesis, yun yung ilalagay natin sa u. So, dy over du is equal to 3u squared. Bakit siya naging ganun? Kasi, yung cube dito, ibibring down natin siya sa baba. Lalagay natin dito sa baba yung cube na yun. So, 3u squared, yung u naman, tatabi natin siya syempre sa 3. Then, bakit siya naging 2? Kasi, n minus 1 siya. Diba? Kaya, magiging ganito siya. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Kaya, naging 2 yung exponent niya. So, dito, sa du over dx is equal to 4. Dito sa 4x. Ito yun. Then, simplify na ulit tayo. dy over dx is equal to dy over du times du times dx. So, dy over dx is equal to 3u squared times 4 is equal to 12u squared. Bakit siya naging ganun? Kasi, ito sa dy over du, apply natin siya dito. Ay, sorry, nagkabaliktad. Ito siya, yung dy over du. Apply natin siya dito. Kasi yung dy over du natin is 3u squared. Yan, lagay natin siya dito. Copy natin siya. Then, times 4. Kasi pinag-times natin siya. Ano yung 4 natin? Is yung du over dx natin. Yun yung 4 natin. So, is equal to 12u squared. Bakit siya naging ganyan? Kasi, pinag-times natin yung 3 and 4. Kaya siya naging 12u squared. Tapos, copy lang natin dito squared. Then, is equal to 12 4x plus 3. Ito yung sagot natin na 12. Dilagay natin dito. Then, copy ulit natin yung 4x plus 3. Ayan yung final answer natin. So, example number 2. Given natin is y is equal to 5 minus 3x to the 4th power. So, solution. Y is equal to u 4th power. So, yung dy over du natin is 4, yung y natin is equal to u to the 4th power. Then, yung u naman natin is the 5 minus 3x. So, ito. Copy lang ulit natin yung nakaparenthesis sa mu. Yung y naman, ganun lang ulit. Lagay tayo ng u, tapos to the 4th power. Ano yung power sa given na binigay. So, dy over du, So, dy over du is equal to 4u to the cube power. So, ganun lang ulit kung paano yung ginawa natin sa kabila, ganun lang ulit yung gagawin natin sa example number 2. So, du over dx is equal to 5. Ganun lang din ulit. So, dy over dx is equal to dy over du times ulit natin siya sa du over dx. So, dy over dx is equal to 4u cubed x 5 is equal to 20u to the cube power. So, ang exponent natin is cube or to the third power. So, ang sagot is 20, then parenthesis 5 minus 3x to the third power. So, example number 3. Given natin is y is equal to 3x plus 1 to the 8th power. So, y is equal to u to the 8th power, and yung u naman natin is equal to 3x plus 1. So, ganun lang ulit. Kung paano yung ginawa natin nung una, ganun lang din yung gagawin natin dito. So, yung dy over du natin is 8u to the 7th power. Bakit siya ulit naging 7? Kasi nag-minus tayo ng 1. So, du over dx natin is 3. So, kunin na lang ulit natin kung ano yung nasa u. So, which is 3x plus 1. So, dito, dy over dx is equal to dy over du times du is equal over to dx. Equals 8u to the 8th power minus 1. Then, 3 of 1 x 1 minus 1. So, magiging 0 na yon, then plus 0. Itong 0, 3 kasi to, kaya naging 0 na siya. So, ang naging sagot natin is 8u to the 7th power and 3. Close parenthesis natin yung 3. Kasi, yung nakuha natin dito sa sa lahat na to is 3 lang. 3 lang ang natira. Kaya dito, 8 to the 8 power minus 1 magiging 7. Ang matitira ay, ang magiging sagot niya is 8u to the 7th power. So, ito nga yun. And, times naman natin siya yung 8 times to the 3. Then, magiging 24. U to the 7th power. So, dy over dx natin is 24, 3x plus 1 to the 7th power yung sagot. Ayan. Lalagyan natin siya ng parenthesis dito para hindi siya gano'n nakakalito. Kasi ita-times natin itong 3 doon sa 8. Kaya magiging 24. So, example number 4. Given y is equal to x to the cube power plus x minus 1 to the 5th power. So, y is equal to u to the 5th power, and u is equal to x to the cube power plus x minus 1 to the 5th power. So, dy over du is equal to 5u to the 4th power. Du over dx is equal to 5. So, ganun lang ulit kung paano yung ginawa natin sa mga example. Then, apply ulit natin yung dy over dx is equal to dy over du times ulit natin siya sa du over dx. So, minus equals siya sa 5u then to the 5th power minus 1 ulit natin siya kasi yung exponent natin is yung n, minus natin siya sa 1. So, dito, pag ma-minus tayo, 5 minus 1 magiging 4, then 5u to the 4th power magiging sagot. Then, times, eto naman, 3x to the cube power, then minus 1 ulit tayo, then magiging 2, magiging 2 kasi binawasan natin ng isa. So, ito yung magiging sagot, 3x to the 2nd power. Then, plus, dito, 1. Yung x na to, Then 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Then 0. Ang natira lang dito is 3x to the second power plus 1. So, 1 lang yung natira dito sa may right side. And then is equal to 5x cubed plus x minus 1 to the fourth power and 3x squared plus 1. Yung u kasi natin, ito nga yun, yung naka-parenthesis na x cube. Ito yung nasa natin given. Yun yung ilalagay natin yun sa u. Yun yung given natin. Yung naka-parenthesis. Ito yung u. Ito yung naka-parenthesis yung u natin. X cube plus x minus 1 is equal to up to the fourth power. Then, write natin yung 3x squared plus 1. So, magiging sagot natin is dy over dx is equal to 15x squared plus 5. X cubed plus x minus 1 is equal, x cubed plus x minus 1 to the fourth power. So, bakit siya naging ganyan yung sagot? Kasi, itong 5, then 3, pinag-times natin. So, magiging 15x squared. Ito yun. Dito natin nakuha. Kasi 5 times 3x squared, magiging 15x squared. Then, plus, then 5. Lagyan natin 5. Then, dito, rewrite lang ulit natin yung x cubed or yung u dito sa right side. Yung x cubed plus x minus 1 to the fourth power. Example number 5. Given natin is y is equal to 3x squared plus 5 to the 100 power. Medyo malaki siya. Para madali lang din to na sagutan. Mga power rule yung ginamit natin. Yung iba naman, kaya naging 0 yung sagot kasi constant yung ginamit. Or constant yung number. So, given natin sa number 5 is y is equal to 3x squared plus 5 to 100 power. So, d over dx u to the n power is equal to n u to the n power minus 1 du over dx. So, u is equal to 3x squared plus 5. Yan lang ulit. Yung u natin is yung naka-parenthesis. Yung n naman natin is yung exponent. Then dy over dx is equal to 100. Then yung u, rewrite natin dito. Bababa natin yung exponent natin. Then 100 dito. Then rewrite naman natin dito yung u. So ito nga yun, yung 3x squared plus 5. Then yung exponent natin, babawasan natin ng isa. So, magiging 99. Dito naman, sa d over dx naman natin is equal to 3x squared plus 5. Yung u naman natin yun. Sulat natin dito. Then, equal to 100, 3x squared plus 5 to the 99 power and 6x. So, ibig sabihin, ito 100, ito times natin sa 6x. So, magiging 600x. Then, write lang ulit natin yung u natin. Yung naka-parenthesis 3x squared plus 5. Yun. Then, yung binawas na exponent na minus 1, yung 99, syempre, lalagay natin siya dito sa may taas exponent. Exponent natin is 99. So, the answer is 600x, 3x squared plus 5 to the 99 power. So higher order derivatives. The derivatives other than the first derivative are called the higher order derivatives. In other words, if the function f of x is given, the second derivatives f of second derivative of x and f to the third derivative of x and f to the fourth derivative of x and so on are called the higher order derivatives. The derivatives can be represented in the different forms as given below. Other forms of higher derivatives. So, yung first derivative, y prime dy over dx and so on. So, example number 1. Dito, sa number 1, if sa given nito is find y second derivative. Pinapahanap sa atin yung pangalawang derivative. Now, if y is equal to 5x to the fourth power minus 4x to the cube power plus 7x squared minus 3x plus 4 and find the second derivative. So y prime is equal to 20x cubed minus 12x squared plus 14x minus 3. So dito, yung y natin or y second derivative natin is 60x squared minus 24x plus 14. Bakit siya naging ganun? Kasi, itong 20, times natin siya sa 3 is equal to 60x squared. Dito, parang yung chain rule din, magbabawas din tayo ng exponent. Dito, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Kaya naging 3x squared siya. So, dito naman, minus 24x, dito is 12 times 2 is equal to 24. Dito naman, ayan, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Hindi na natin lalagay yung 1 dito. Invisible 1 na siya sa x. Then, plus 14. Itong 3, 0 na siya. Hindi na natin siya sasama dito. Nagiging 14 lang siya. And example number 2. If y is equal to 3x to the 5th power minus x to the 4th power plus 2x squared minus 9x plus 11 and find d to the 5th power y over dx to the 5th power. So, fifth derivative yung gagawin natin hanggang fifth derivative. Ito yung y prime y to the second derivative and third derivative. Ito naman is fourth derivative and fifth derivative. So, dy over dx is equal to 15x to the fourth power. Bakit siya naging ganyan? Kasi nga, dito, 3 times 5 is equal to 15. So, minus 1 ulit tayo, magiging 4. Dito naman, minus 4x to the cube power. Bring down natin sa baba yung 4. So, yung exponent na to, bring down natin siya sa baba. Then, x to the third power, minus 1 ulit tong 4. Kaya magiging 3. So, plus 4x. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. And, lagyan natin dito yung x. Di mawawala yun. Then, yung 9x. Bring down natin dito sa baba yung 9. Wala na rin tong 11. Magiging 0 na siya. So, dito naman sa second derivative naman is 60 x to the cube power. Ganun lang ulit. 15 times 4 is equal to 60. Minus 1 ulit, magiging 3. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Then minus 1. And magiging 2 yung exponent natin dito. Or the second power. Then plus 4. Wala na ulit yung 9. Magiging, na siya, 0 ulit. So, third derivative naman tayo. Ulit-ulit lang din. Pa-times lang tayo ng pa-times. Dun sa may numbers and then dun sa exponent. So, dito 60 times 3. So, 180 x squared. Then, minus 24x. Yung 12 na to, times natin sa 2, magiging 24. So, the fourth derivative naman. So, 180 times 2 is equal to 360x. Magiging x na lang siya kasi invisible 1 yung isa. Kasi nabawas na dito yung isa sa exponent natin. O minus 24. So, the fifth derivative or the answer is 360. So, example number 3. If y is equal to x to the fourth power negative 2x to the third power plus 5 to the x squared plus 10. So, yun yung given natin. Ang hahanapin din ulit is yung ang fifth derivative. So, dy over dx is equal to y prime is equal to 4x to the cube power minus 6x to the second power plus 10x. So, sa second derivative naman natin is magiging 12x squared minus 12x plus 10. Ganun lang ulit kamukha nung ginawa natin sa example number 2. Yung 4 na yan, tatimes natin sa 3, magiging 12. So, yung 3 minus 1, magiging 2. Magiging 2 yung exponent natin. So, dito naman, 6 times 2 is equal to 12. So, 12x na lang siya. Then, plus 10. Tanggalin na natin yung x. So, third derivative naman, magiging 24x minus 12. Dahil, pinag-times natin yung 12 sa 2. Magiging 24 siya. Hindi na natin lalagay yung 1 kasi invisible 1 na siya. Then, 12. Bring down natin yung 12. So, the fourth derivative naman is 24. Sa, sa fifth derivative is 0. Magiging 0 na siya. So, example number 4. Find the second derivative and the third derivative of y is equal to 5 over x. So, given natin is y is equal to 5 over x. Solution. dy over dx is equal to y prime is equal to negative 5 over x squared. So, second derivative is equal to plus 5 to x over x to the fourth power. So, magiging plus 10. Kasi pinag-times natin yung 5 and yung 2 na to. Over the x cube. So, yung third derivative naman natin is minus negative 10 and 3x over x to the 6th power. So, may squared din yung na to. Squared to. Yung natanggal. Sorry. Ay. Ayan. Then, dito din is is equal to negative 30 over x to the 6th power. May ano din siya dito, may squared. Negative 30 squared over x to the 6th power. So the answer is negative 30 over x to the 4th power. So last topic, or our last topic, is about implicit differentiation. So the definition of implicit differentiation is sometimes some function are implicit in which it is difficult to express y explicitly in terms of x, where given is not in the form of y is equal to f of x. Example number 1. If x squared minus y squared is equal to 5a, find dy over dx. So, sulat natin dito, or ibaba natin yung x squared minus y squared is equal to 5a. Differentiate with respect to x. So, solution. 2x dx over dx is equal or minus 2y dy is over 2 dx is equal to 0. So 2y dy over dx is equal to 2x. dy over dx is equal to 2x over 2y. So, sulat natin dito, dy over dx is equal to x over y. Bakit naging ganun yung sagot? Kasi kinansel natin yung parehas na 2. Kaya naging x over y yung sagot natin. So, example number 2. Ito yung given ng number 2. If x squared minus xy plus y squared is equal to 6, find y prime. So, x squared minus xy plus y squared. So, differentiate with respect to x. Solution natin is 2x dx over dx minus x dy over dx plus y dx over dx plus 2y dy over dx and equals to 0. 2x minus xy prime plus y plus 2y y prime is equal to 0. Then, next tayo, simplify. 2x minus xy prime minus y plus 2y y prime is equal to 0. Then, etong 2y y prime na to, lalagay natin siya dito. Then, minus xy prime, ito yun, is equal to y minus 2x. Ito yung y. Then, rewrite natin siya dito. And yung 2x is ito. So, the answer is y prime 2y minus x is equal to y minus 2x. So, ito siya. Ganyan. Y prime is equal to y minus 2x over 2y minus x. So, that is last example.